Morning, welcome to my Tireside chat. Why am I driving so slow? Well, I was making a video, I was like 5 minutes into it, and then an alarm went off on my phone, and that stops the video. I'm like, shoot. And I've got alarms scheduled at various times all throughout the week, and some that occur every day for just reminders. I live and die by my calendar and reminders on my phone. They really help. Anyways, I was talking about, first off, again, just to recap what you missed from the last video that never got published. I have a new phone mount in the car. I don't really like it much. My phone is a little off-centered, so if I have it pointed right at me, all you see is steering wheel right in your face. So I've got it tilted over here so you can kind of see out the back window, which isn't much. You can see my sticker there. I don't know if you can zoom in and tell what that is. Give you a hint, it's not Reservoir Dogs, but it's three guys walking down the street looking badass. And then I was talking about the fact that we went to Disneyland this last weekend, which was great. We spent the full day there, me and Danielle and Dean. We got to the park at like 8:30. My friend Tim showed up at about 11. He drove over from Yucaipa, which it took him like an hour to get there from Yucaipa, which is like east of Redlands, and then to Anaheim. And then it took him like another hour to park and make it into the park. So yeah, I think he left his house at like 9, and then we met him at the main entrance at about 11 o'clock. And then Brandon and Marilyn, we met with her about 1, back when we were in the Star Wars area. And then her boyfriend Brandon, your friend and mine Brandon, showed up at like a little after that. And we hung out with them all afternoon and went on a bunch of rides. We had dinner at the Carnation on Main Street. It was really good. And prices were decent. I was surprised for being in Disneyland. It was almost like eating at a regular restaurant. I think I got a nice cup of chili that was really good and a wedge salad. And it was like $25 for mine. Tim and Brandon both got the fried chicken with mashed potatoes and green beans, and I would say that was like $18. It's not bad considering. So, yeah, it was good. But we were there all day, and we had lightning. Dude, get out of the way. We had lightning lane. So, I mean, it was really busy. I've seen it be busier, but it was pretty busy. And with lightning lane, I mean, the longest we waited for a ride was like 15-20 minutes. We went on to Space Mountain. That was one thing. Booking Space Mountain like at 11 a.m. We decided we want to try to book that on for lightning lane. And at that point, it was like, oh yeah, we can get you on at 3 o'clock. And we're like, nah, maybe we'll just go do single rider on that. So we did. We went and stood in line for single rider, and that only took 20 minutes or so. That's the only one we did like that. And then we decided to go do the Rise of the Resistance. And yeah, we paid extra for Lightning Lane for that. And then we went on it, and then Brandon showed up, and he was like, oh, you guys paid for that? Like, I could have gotten you on there for free. Do you want to go again? Like, let's go over there. I'll get you onto the ride. We're like, okay. So we went on it again. I think I've been on Rise of the Resistance all the times that we've gone. I think I've probably done that 10 times now. Which it's cool. It really blows you away the first time you do it, and now I've done it so many times. I'm like, it's fun. I don't know. We did Pirates of the Caribbean. Man, the regular line, actually, that was one of the longer waits we had for Lightning Lane was Pirates of the Caribbean, because the regular line was probably an hour and a half wait just to do Pirates. anyways, I'm almost to work. What else was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, and I did. So we were at Disneyland all day. Started at 8:30 in the morning until 6:30. We had dinner at the Carnation. Then we went afterwards and got Dole Whips. I just had a few bites, and I wasn't extremely tired, and I didn't have to leave in the middle of the day to go take a nap, and my allergies weren't bothering me. All that to say, I think this new diet supplement thing I've been doing has been really helping. I mean, it's like we're in prime allergy season now, I think, and I'm not really even taking allergy meds. I've also been doing the immunotherapy shots, like I said, at the allergist. But they said that, I only started that in October, and they didn't really think I'd be seeing much effect until maybe April or May. And here we are. It's it's the end of March. But really, this past few weeks, all the GI treatment stuff I've been doing, I think that might have been the key, because I just feel so much better than I did compared to a year ago. I was struggling right now, and taking Allegra and Flonase and histamine blocker and all this stuff. And I think really the prime issue seems like it was my gut, and inflammation from my gut. So that's good. All right, I'm gonna go into work and go sit at my desk and, I don't know, be productive. Have a good day, everyone.